What is going on, guys? It's your boy Az. We are back here with another morning of Fast 3 for you guys. And boy, oh boy, yesterday was jam-packed. So yeah, hopefully you guys are having a fantastic morning and or a fantastic day whenever you guys are tuning into this, wherever you guys are in the world. And hopefully we can get you guys caught up here. Yeah, because the 8th anniversary is officially live. And of course, as well, if you guys hadn't already checked it out, the blog is on the website. A whole bunch of stuff there. I'm not going to go over it all, but yeah, just check it out. Make sure you guys do, because yeah, there's a bunch of stuff going on here in terms of the events and with regards to the 2 million gold as well, right? As well as other stuff as the global milestones and all that other stuff going on. So yeah, just take a read through it. It is quite a bit. We're going to quickly touch on some of these things in game now, so you guys can get a better understanding of it. But yeah, make sure you check the blog out, because there is a lot going on. So yeah, it's going to be fun, and it's going to be a jam-packed way to start us off with the first week out of the 5-week series. That is the Deadpool 8th anniversary show, right? So So first and foremost, just a little bit of housekeeping. So there was an issue with the Cosmic Crucible, resulting in the start of the season 21 to be delayed. So there's not going to be any Cosmic Crucible this weekend, and this actually works out. At least it works out good for me, because we actually have a really busy weekend. We last weekend we were at IKEA. We bought a whole bunch of furniture. So this weekend we're supposed to be building all this, and this is just one less thing for me to worry about in terms of checking the game and doing the Cosmic Crucible. And plus I'm not that Cosmic Crucible built as well compared to some other players. So yeah, it kind of helps out a little bit. With regards to it, yeah, it is a shame. I think a lot of people do look forward to it. It is like something to do over the weekend, and for the hardcore people, yeah, do sympathize with you guys, and sorry about the mix up there. But yeah, there's always something going on with Scopely, and in the grand scheme of things, this is probably not a huge boo-boo, but yeah, it still does suck, because yeah, that's less content for people to play. So anyways, yeah, let's also jump into the Datamines here real quick. This was just something that was pulled up from the game yesterday, and again, I'm not sure if anyone else has already reported on it, but just so you guys are aware, it does look like there is going to be an 8th anniversary strike pass as well, so they might announce this tomorrow on the blog, so we'll see. But yeah, it says earn lots of gold and materials, so tying in with the battle pass as well. So again, we're going to get something else that's giving us a bit more gold, a bit more training materials. I'm not sure if this is like tying in with the 200 million that we're supposed to be getting, but I will take what we can get. And yeah, I think that more gold and more training materials is the way to go. So yeah, I'm happy with that. Are you guys? Let's jump back into the game now. Game here, and again, I just wanted to quickly chat about this event here, the chat event, the Pandemonium. And again, we were able to kind of get the first mutant challenge done yesterday, with both a very decently sized team and also one that's kind of closer to the bottom. And I do apologize. Hopefully you guys are able to get it done. Please don't be alarmed. We do have lots of time on the challenge, and it isn't just going away after a week. We're gonna get another one unlocked next week, and so forth. And it doesn't mean that the ones before are leaving. Having seen these before, these events kind of stay active throughout the course of the event. And of course, because it's a 5 long week event, you're gonna be able to get materials from the other ones, and that might help boost some of the other ones up, and you can also bring up some of the mutants. But yeah, like I said, we don't need to worry too much, because there's lots of time on the events. So don't feel like this is going to be intimidating and you're not going to be able to do it. Even on my baby account, he's currently kind of around 90 right now, and I'm really trying to push myself and see if I can maybe get to level 100 before this event leaves us, and maybe he can get some early access as well to the tier 21 stuff. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes in terms of 5 weeks. 5 weeks is a lot of time for people to kind of build and get things going here. And of course as well, what was very surprising was the amount of materials. They didn't necessarily say how many gear tier 21 we were getting, but it does look like each section is giving us about 10 orbs each. And then, of course, the last section is going to give us just a little bit more than to 10, which is really, really awesome. We also get the L3 and L4 ion. The L4s and the L5 ions, as well as the most important one, which is the gear tier 20. We're going to be able to get tier 20 for Captain America, Spider-Man, Dakin, and then, of course, with the first mission yesterday completed, we also got that done for Wolverine and Spider-Man. And on that note, it's important because of the fact that these characters are going to help people that are pursuing Professor Xavier. And hopefully you guys can kind of see the screenshot here. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get a recording of it, but I was testing around with Deadpool and Wolverine yesterday with the 3-piece brimstone on the Professor Xavier saga with regards to the Shadow King boss. This elusive boss has been a pain in the ass for a lot of different people, and I wanted to make sure it works before people start thinking, holy cow, we can do this. We can do this with 3-piece brimstone. And of course, I did test it yesterday for about 15 minutes, and we were able to get one done. I just didn't record it because it was my first attempt, and I was thinking, okay, this is just going to be a trial run. We're just going to try it out and see how it goes. And it ended up being, it ended up getting us right to near the end. I tried it again, but Wolverine died in the second attempt. And then in the third attempt, we were able to kind of do some RNG. And yeah, it was close, but right at the end there, Wolverine died again. So Wolverine, I've got to mess around with, maybe throw some iso weights on him. And that's why you kind of see him right now with the barrier. But having said that, I will hopefully get some footage out for you guys later on today. I do hope it works. I feel like with the RNG side of things, it's going to be a little finicky, but definitely 100 times easier than some of the other teams I've already tried with. And the fact that we get Deadpool and Wolverine for free is massive. This is going to save people so many gear slots of materials, training materials, gold, iso weights, everything. And then on top of that, don't forget, we also have Dakin. He's going to be usable as well in the global section for the villains. So he's going to be able to be used with either, with some of the Orcus members, if people already have Orcus built up, or perhaps Hellfire, or even some of the other ones that are built up. So we'll see how that goes when we do get him to tier 20 as well. And let's not forget about our favorite friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. He's going to also be usable in the city section, and that's going to have some synergy with either the Insidious 6. He could also form some synergy as well with the very, very powerful vigilante teams. So we'll see that. We'll see how we can get some testing on those teams when we do get to that point where we can gear tier 20 them for free. And again, as well, when they bring these levels up to 105, this in itself is saving us over 20 million gold. And let's not forget all the training materials associated with it. So I, for sure, am stoked about that. And on top of that, I'm excited about his rework as well, because I am a big Spidey fan, a big Spider dork. My kids are always wondering why I never play with Spider-Man on this game, because they see me on the game a lot. And I'm always like, well, Spider-Man sucks, that's why. But anyways, hopefully that changes with this rework coming. And if he's geared tier 20, I may use him more. Who knows? So anyways, guys, that is kind of it in a nutshell here. I do want to talk a little bit more about some other stuff, but I wanted to keep it short and sweet because, yeah, there is always so much going on with the game. Also, keep in mind as well, if you guys didn't miss it, we do have Night Thrasher also farmable now in the store. So if you guys are looking to either get more stars on him, or if you guys are pushing for that Daring Warriors team, that is going to be awesome, awesome stuff. And hopefully that helps you guys out if you guys are using those fractals. Otherwise, yeah, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your morning, like I already said, a fantastic day, and we'll catch you guys later on in the day, maybe today, because you know me, I always pump out many videos during the day because I have no life, as you guys can tell. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching as always. It's my pleasure, and I'll see you guys in the next one.